Normally, this is a joyous time of year for Mexican Americans. El Grito marks the kickoff to Mexican Independence Day. But this year it falls under that cloud of uncertainty amid the ongoing immigration raids and deportations. Despite those fears, there was a dialed-back version of the annual celebration tonight in Pilsen. NBC5's JC Navarrete there live to show us how some of that uncertainty shaped tonight's celebration. JC?
Hey there, Stefan, and you can imagine just how much smaller this celebration was. As you know, the original celebration was planned for Grant Park. The celebration took place just behind me in that square, so a much smaller footprint there. And even though those fears, were still looming, the party still did go on. The crowd packed Pilsen, loud, proud, and celebrating Mexican independence.
¡Viva México! So as a Mexican and as an immigrant, I'm very, very proud to be here, to be celebrating.
El Grito roared through the night, families, friends, even furry companions all showing up. David Hernandez came to celebrate and to protest. I want to tell them what the president has said about us is a lie. It's wrong. We've been judged and misrepresented. But this year's celebration looked a little different. The crowd, smaller. Fears of an immigration crackdown keeping many at home.
It makes me cry because, like I say, as Mexican, I'm very proud of my roots.
Those immigration fears also affecting businesses' bottom line. Vendors like Jeanette not seeing as many sales this year. I've been out here in years past, but there was definitely more people here, more people buying, and even more vendors. The annual El Grito festival in Grant Park was canceled. Organizers moving the party to St. Paul Catholic Church, turning the night into a rallying cry for unity.
We're proud of Mexican American Latino identity, and that we'll continue to celebrate, and we say here.
And for those who did come out, they say they celebrated not just for themselves, but for those who didn't feel safe enough to be here.
We're still here, and I think the message is clear, We're not going anywhere.
Viva Mexico!
So there was a lot of excitement, as you can see here, even though, of course, it was a scaled-down event. What I can tell you is that there were no immigration raids anywhere nearby, and there weren't any issues with the event either. Organizers tell me they hope to move it back to Grant Park next year. Stefan?
JC Navarrete in Pilsen for us tonight. JC, thank you so much.